right now how to take that next step in your life and how to build a plan so that you enjoy the journey towards your end destination. Hi, I'm your host, Kelly Lunt. I'm an intuitive channel and medium. I love to start these shows with a general channeled message from spirit. So that way, those of you who can't join live, you could always come back and hear a personal message from spirit that helps you enjoy life and move forward. And for those of you who are able to join live, um, I stay live for 30 minutes for free mini reads if you guys are able to join live. And it looks like we got yoga with Concha in the house. Concha gets first for today. Woohoo! Good morning. Um, and let's see announcements. I am available for personal readings right now. Let me get you guys that link. I So I'm available for personal reads right now, and my Law of Attraction course is also open right now if you guys are looking to master the Law of Attraction. And this is definitely more for those of you who want to learn the full ins and outs of all 5 steps of Law of Attraction, not just manifest something one time, but learn how to like fully utilize the law of attraction to manifest everything that you want. Looks like we got Roxy in the house. Thank you for showing up, Roxy. How are you this morning? Okay, and all right, I got the link, guys. Personal reads. There is the link for that if you would like that. And I guess I'll give it another 30 seconds for people to come in and say hello before we get to the general channeled message. How is everyone? Do you guys like my new backdrop? Oh, we got Concha dropping the beautiful becoming who you really are course. For those of you who feel guilty saying no, or when you're younger and you went through trauma, as you're going through that trauma and you just know there were those milestones that you missed out on developing, I built a course that teaches you everything you were supposed to learn when you were 0 to 5 so that you can connect healthily in relationships. And not only that, but learn how to speak up for yourself and also go through shifts where you solidify the shift so you don't backslide. Like that is a beautiful link. You could buy the course standalone, do it yourself, or you can buy the mastermind and come get on live calls. And it's amazing. People have gone from feeling extreme guilt for saying no to overnight from that course, being able to say no to requested overtime, being able to say no to a narcissistic boyfriend, and not only say no, but say it easily and like I can't believe you even asked me that. So if you guys are ready for that kind of a growth and change, get on in that course. um, all right, Roxy, sounds good. Oh, we got a creeper in the house, Crip Blue. I love white woman. Well, thanks for letting us know your sexual preference, because that was top of my mind, sir. I'm like, what is that man's sexual preference? All right, let's go ahead and get started. And say hi if you're joining live, everyone. Let's go ahead and get started and see what Spirit has to say for the general message today. And of course, thank you for choosing to spend your mornings with me. I love doing high vibe mornings. I can't do it without you. So thank you for spending your time this way. All right, everyone. We've got many of you are starting towards a positive direction in life. So it's about embracing your desires. You guys are very familiar with the fear that's coming up. When you're younger, you have to please your adults in order to be liked. So there is if I don't please them, I won't get what I need to survive when you're younger, right? And then after like high school, college, it's like, okay, I need to please society. Society says this is what make me happy. I don't want to like get a parking ticket and get in trouble. And then people tend to go through the growth of, oh my God, I've been socialized. I need to be me and break through that. You guys are just hitting the same thing. Now you're just a little older and now you're recognizing the fragility of life. The, oh, sometimes friendships end. Oh, sometimes people cross over. So there's a, well, I love them. I like them. I want to be me. I want to plow ahead like I used to do in my youthful optimism, my go getter when I had drive and get up and go. And now it's like, well, that reserve. So we're just highlighting that it's the exact same thing to overcome. The only difference is now it's embracing, oh, I like life better when I have a close best friend. I like life better when I have a boyfriend, a husband. It's that embracing piece that many of you are missing. I like life better when I have more productive things to do during the day. I like life better when I have the type of relationships where we know what's going on every day with each other and we're doing sweet little gestures for each other all day. Do you guys see everyone in the chat right now how a lot of what you want right now, it's about embracing your desire, and the only little bit of a fear that's there is a, what if I embrace it and then I'm disowned? And they're just asking, do you guys see that? Oh, I was so hoping Crit Blue would give another comment. But yeah, so who's live and what is it that you are like on the verge of embracing, but maybe hit a little fear of? Talk to me, tell me. Let's help you just embrace it. And then let's get on to some mini reads. Thank you, Concha, for the beautiful moderation. I wonder, is everyone just like stunned from that message or? Or are you just like, what the heck? How does this apply to me? Talk to me, guys. I think I legit need to get that sound piece from was not Wheel with Fortune, Jeopardy. So I could just when there's these awkward silence, I can just play it. Do 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 do. Well, I guess I'm just gonna close my eyes and see if Spirit has any more to say. We're picking up that people are being shy. It truly is about, I like life better when this happens. I enjoy life better when this happens. We can go into a little more detail. It's like those moments when you're a little kid, and when you're a little kid, people tend to have a, let me take care of you, let me help. As you get older, they expect you to do more and more. And sometimes when you leave whatever family nest you had where they did provide some stuff for you, and you get your first no, you're taken aback and you're shocked. Many of you have just had a couple moments like that where you're like, oh, I shouldn't just expect that to happen. Or you've had someone cross over and now you're, oh, well, my grandpa always did that for me. Who am I to assume that someone else would want to do that for me? But that's that piece we want you guys to get over. Wow, my grandpa did provide this, this, and this. And oh my God, that did make my life more. peaceful, more relaxful, more enjoyable. And oh my God, my grandma planned all these like weekend getaways and trips, and she always made sure me and the cousins got there. I really liked those family gatherings. That's what we're talking. It's that re-embracing of what it is you've shut down from admitting. That's the piece that we hope to reignite the passion and the spark within all of you of I did like life better when things like this happened. Because when you admit that, it's like, I like that, then you're vibrating at that, and then we could bring it in. So that is our message for today, whether you all speak up or not. Hey, DJ Wendy, how are you? I believe you are new to the house. 11, angel number 1111. You want to comment on the general message from Spirit Wendy, or do you have a question and want a free mini read? You're welcome. Well, welcome to the show. It's High Vibe Mornings. I do this Monday through Thursday, 11 a.m. Eastern Time. Roxy's back. I like coming here for 30 minutes each day. Support, realign, friendship. Yes, Roxy. Where's everyone chiming in from today? I'm chiming in from the Bay Area today. Oh, we got Amina Molana in the house. Sure for me to read. I am late to the reading, so not sure what was said. Okay, well, what is your question? Oh, we got Mexico in the house. Playa del Carmen. Well, welcome everyone. Colorado. Oh, cool. I have a lot of family in Colorado. South Africa's in the house. Guys, we got a cool. Oh, Denver. Okay, I got family in Denver, Aurora, Arapahoe, Lakewood, Grand Junction. That's cool. Okay, so DJ Wendy, what is your question? What do you see for me coming up this year? Wow, that's a broad general question. Let's see. Well, I'm gonna tarot her. Well, DJ Wendy, I see it being a year of you like trying to figure it out, simplify it. Um, it looks like you want movement in your love life. Because it's almost as if you're afraid of just getting to like the super settled, boring life, is the way that I could think to word that. Um, and so all it's saying as of right now is like that you want movement in your love life. And it's almost just like a feeling of like I'm kind of tired of being the one left out of a love life. That's all it's telling me right now. Give me some questions, comments, feedback, and then I could pull more cards and help more. And Roxy, do you need to read this high vibe in morning? What's going on? The general message that you missed out was just Spirit was saying you need to really embrace the kind of life that you want. I do like life better when I have money to take vacations. I do like life better when I have a best friend. I do like life better when I'm surrounded by people who are trying to create companies that change the world. I do like life better when I'm surrounded by people who are like healthy and fitness oriented. It's really about embracing that again. Okay, so DJ Wendy, you're just saying I'm changing things up. Okay, give me a little bit more. Where do you want me to direct this read? I'm focusing on work, focusing on myself, but boyfriends always end up trying to compete with me. Okay, there's something in that. What does Wendy need to hear about changing things up in her love life? From our perspective, Wendy, it's not so much that they're trying to compete with you, it's that they're trying to show you that they can add value. in this self that you're focusing on, you're not Miss Independent, you're not Miss Boss Babe, but there is a I do this, 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 and this for myself. It's kind of like your energy gives off, I just need a trophy partner. I just need not a side piece, but like I just need someone to come in for these very few things. Your energy right now is in a place of, I'm ready to embrace and share life with someone. I'm ready to embrace and share life with someone. I'm ready to do life with someone. We think you've forgotten how nice it is when someone in the morning, when they wake up and make themselves a morning drink, are like, oh, here, I made you one too. Oh, I'm cutting some mango. Here, I cut you a few slices. You've kind of forgotten the delight of having someone that you just share the day to day house life with. And they're asking, do you see? I guess I'm just working on being happy alone. Oh, I don't think that's where. I agree that's what you're doing. Um, but I think if you keep hyper focusing on this, I need to be happy alone. There's a difference between being, I know how to make myself happy, I know what my needs are, and that's like what my Becoming Who You Really Are course is. It really helps you. This is, I need someone to talk to. I need, like, you get to identify your needs, and sometimes your need is companionship, not needing happiness or validation from outside myself. Okay, so that's, yeah, that's what this is saying. It's going to get you down to an isolation path that you're not going to realize like is going to drain your passion for life in like the long run. I totally understand that I want to be happy on my own. I don't need validation from outside myself. But you know, every once in a while, that's what that course teaches you, how to self-validate and how to have a self-concept of me so that you can be happy on your own. But like life is better shared. And there is no me without a we. So sometimes when you have that other person there saying, hey, I feel a little frustrated about what happened, you have a, oh, interesting. I didn't feel frustrated. I felt happy. That helps you have a little bit more of a, oh, this is me. Um, and sometimes it is a, yeah, I feel frustrated too. And you get that. It's not necessarily validation, but it's like that connection. So it's just if you keep going down this path, eventually it will hit a point of isolation and you'll just hit a little bit of a slump in life because there's not full recognition of like the value that relationships bring and how much more fun it is to have a, hey, you want to go to this yoga class? Oh my god, I just tried this really good smoothie here. When are you free later this week to come try it with me? Like how much fun that is. Your thought process is in alignment with your higher self is what it sounds like. We got a co-coach in the house. um, I have tons of friends. That's not the issue. Roxy, I'm with Wendy, focusing on being happy alone for now, doing your LOA course, and just finding alignment each day so that person doesn't fill my voids. Okay, how do I? All right, Spirit, you're hearing what they're saying. What do you want to say? It sounds like Kelly's words messed it up a little. Well, Wendy, all we can add to clarifying is we hope this read is just it's okay to embrace that life is better with people, and it's okay to embrace that I do just want a boyfriend. Old me attracted guys who competed. New me would like harmonious relationships, ones that add delight to my life, ones where I still get to be me, happy on my own, independent, do things that I like. But I'd really like to share it with someone. I'd really like to feel alive and eager and expansive for calling more life to me again. If you go down the path of, I want to be happy alone, I want to be happy alone, I want to be happy alone, there is going to be, it's going to hit a point of isolation and the passion for calling more life to you will drop. That's all. What do you have anything specific about that we're saying? Oh wow, that's a long time. That's a long relationship. Okay, as a human, I can like relate and connect to you and like, oh, I could get why you'd wanna, woo, let me just figure out my routine. Let me figure out what I like. I can understand that human to human. But do you have any clarifying thoughts on what they said? Um, and Roxy, do you got any questions? It sounds like you got my law of attraction course. Do you want to read from spirit? Do you have any questions on the course? Concha, what's your question? And DJ Wendy, I'll definitely, when I do the read for Concha, I'll definitely come back and see what comments you have and help out any more than I can. It kind of sounds like DJ that on the human level, you're like, whoa, I gotta just be happy on my own. But it looks like your inner self, your higher self, your soul is like yearning for movement in love life. And I would say it's not even calling a relationship in, but you're looking for movement in it, probably rebuilding that sense of trust and rebuilding the. So this is where in my law of attraction course I break this down. Sometimes it's not about manifesting the actual specific and tangible result you want. Sometimes it's about manifesting the emotional state. Universe, you know what? I'm really getting this happy on my own thing down. Can you show me how my life would be better if I had a good, healthy relationship in my life? Can you remind me of like what would I like about being in a relationship? And that way you could just kind of like see it and then go, I don't need that. Or you can be, all right, yeah, I do want that. I'm trying I'm just trying to be cool with whatever happens. I'm just done trying. I give up. What if you're achieving so many great things? Spirit wants you to be open to the thought to relationship. Yes, girl, attract. Okay, I'm just trying to be cool with whatever happens. I am done trying. I give up. Oh, DJ Wendy, I just want to hug you. Welcome to the show. I do this Monday through Thursday, so come hang out more, get high vibe. Many people in the show are like starting to attract more money and just like get happier and eager for life again. So come join the high vibe crew. Where's Karina? um, okay, so let me where I'm just trying to be cool with whatever happens. I'm done trying. I give up. Yes. Yes. That's what we're that I give up. That's that lack of passion, that drop of passion we were talking about. I do like life better when I have close friendships, when I have people calling me, including me in for me to go out, when I have people that I can call and be like, come over for this. I'm making this good enchilada dish. And it's we're not trying to make a relationship work. We're not looking for my husband. It's universe. And we do break this down in the course with Kelly. Universe, show me what it feels like to be in an amazing relationship where it's fulfilling, satisfying, my life is better. We seem to just when we rendezvous, we light up and life gets better. Show me what it feels like to be in that happy, good relationship. Intervene, start guiding my eyes to things that just help me be in a natural vibration to attract it in so it's seamless and effortless and smoothless when it comes in. Help guide my heart to be open to the right vibrations. Help me think the new thoughts that will just help it come in where it feels, wow, somehow my life is just better with him in it. That's the path I'd like to be on, and that is our wish for you to hear today. Um, okay, hey, we got Mario in the house. What's up? Welcome to the show, guys. Okay, see Concha's question. I'm curious what Spirit has to say about this house I'm looking at. It's a little pricey but nice, and there's another house on Craigslist that feels very good, but not ready for 3 weeks, but gorgeous. Okay, Spirit, is this a channeled or tarot? Okay, so let's see the pricey house. The 3 bedroom. Oh, interesting. Um, interesting. So they're both decent options. I want to say keep looking, Concha, because I think there's going to be an even better option. If just looking at the two, it looks like the 3 weeks one has a little bit better energy. The one that's a little pricey, what you liked about it is that it opened you up to like not wonderment, maybe like it got you in the place of like dreaming again. It got you in the place of feeling expansive again. Maybe you mentioned hosting workshops at that house. So maybe it like you liked that, oh my God, I could do this, I could do that. And it helped you feel expansive in like, it just helped you feel expansive to start calling, I could do this at that house. So it got you excited to live there. And that's what you liked about it. But it does kind of look like there's gonna like that's the only thing that you like about the house is what I'll say. Is that it got you into that expansive state. I think though the house has like a little bit of like I almost want to say like a hermit energy or like if you know the hobbits from Lord of the Rings, how you know how they built their houses into the ground. So it kind of just feels like the house has that energy where you're gonna like go in there and like it just seems like you're unaware that the house has a little bit of hermit energy. So you're just gonna kind of like go in there and over time it just kind of feels like you'll just like I don't want to say get a little sleepy, but you'll get a little more hermit like there. Wow, I almost want to say just take the fact that you liked how expansive you felt from that one and move on. To be honest, in terms of the one that's 3 weeks, oh, interesting. I don't know about that. Hee hee. Know about what? Tell me. Comment. um, This my friend Joanna. I have all that. I've never been in a relationship where someone wasn't jealous or trying to control me, take over. Oh, so that's DJ Wendy. I'm ready to be on the journey of opening up to see how a relationship can uplift me, to see how a relationship can help expand me, can encourage me, can celebrate me. I would like to be in a relationship where it feels win-win and expansive and just delightful. Like, oh, thank you for the mango this morning, babe. Like, I was gonna go here for lunch. Do you want me to drop it off at work for you? Um, Okay, well, let me focus back on content. I'm sorry. I don't know about being more of a hermit than I already am. Oh, okay. It's when I fill into that, Concha, it looks like right now there's like a not quite a home body energy, but like a I like the peace and sanctuary of home, and I do like spending time at home. Whereas the house like you have that energy right now, but there's still like a let me get out, let me enjoy life, let me I like my home, I like my alone time, I like my, the whatever private friendships, relationships you have in your home, but there's still this like I like life, let me go experience it. Whereas like this house in general has like a very kind of caved off hermit energy that the house itself carries. And I think over time it will get you into like a hermit energy instead of a I like being home. Does that kind of help describe that a little bit more? Oh, and it looks like someone's birthday. Um, so it's you really liked how like there's something in your life getting there that it made you feel expansive in. Um, and it's really focused on that. Like, I do want to live somewhere where I feel more eager and open. Um, Whatever the expansive thing was for you. I think I recall you mentioning, I don't remember if, do you know what I'm talking about, Concha? When there's something that you felt, I can do this and that there. It's really like, I liked that about that house universe. I liked the open rooms. I like, just get into that. Here's what I liked about all the places I've lived. Um, and take that, and there's a better one. Okay, in terms of the one that's like, does that make sense, Concha, before I go on to the next one? Okay, okay. Are you sure? I'm happy to answer any questions you got, girl. Okay, in terms of the 3 weeks one, okay. It's kind of like that house will help open you up to feeling prosperous and prosperity. It will help you. you're gonna feel like creative and eager for life again, and it's gonna make you want more out of life. And when this card comes up, it's either like I want more money or I want more adult time. It's gonna really make you be like the I like this, I like that, and it's gonna help you get into like a manifestation state of like really focusing on what you like that it's almost to the point where you'll get too focused on pleasure and delight that it'll feel like is it gluttonous or glutinous? I don't wait, gluten free. So gluttonous. It will almost like get you into a gluttonous state of like, well, I like this, I want that. Um, but I will state that the prosperous card and the really creative and like it will kind of expand your heart to be more open to like heartwarming love. Um, I know the glutinous can sound good. It looks like that one might be it might you'll have to balance that to make sure you don't go like too far so you don't become like I don't want to say obsessed, but like that like muse, that dancer who just loves dancing so much that it's like their only personality. So you'll just have to watch that you'll get so good at like being like gluttonous and enjoying that just make sure it doesn't go too far. That's all. Okay, do you got any I can see that happening, becoming gluttonous. Yeah, do you got any other questions for like what does Concha need to hear to help her find her best housing situation? How do you like that question, Concha? And Roxy, did you have a question? Did I answer yours already? I don't remember. What's your question, Roxy? This does help change the energy and get unstuck. Thank you. You're welcome, DJ. Keep coming back. That's why I do the show Monday through Thursday, just to keep the vibes, help you get happy right now, help you take your very next step, and then help you build a plan to enjoy it. Okay, so what does Concha need to hear to get the best house and living situation for herself? Oh, okay. There's a little bit of you're going through a change. And it's the shapeshifter card, so it's kind of like sometimes it can be that just that change from being a I'm single and a me mind focus to now I'm like, oh, now I'm a we. Now if I move somewhere, I have to think about like where will he put his stuff? Or it's like oh, I'm a mom now. I can't just say yes to invites because now I have to plan getting my child ready. Or it's like, oh, I'm a student now. I have to remember to take my books and laptop with me so that in case I spend the night somewhere, I could still study for my tests. It's kind of just like that, oh, this is who I am now. Like you're in the process of a little bit of a shift, which is why I think finding your house is proving a little elusive for you at the exact moment, but it's because you're just it's going to be a rapid change too. Like look at the card. It's a rapid change. And so that's going on for you. Oh, and what Spirit's saying is, yes, Concha, right now it's about universe. Help show me houses that are going to help me get into the vibe of where I'm supposed to be. I'm ready to be guided by Spirit to find the best place for me to live. You guys know each and everything that I want. Wow, thank you so much for showing that first house. I love that the room was private for myself. I loved this. I loved that about it. Thank you for showing me that second house. I really liked the sewing machine in it. I really liked that big patio and I really liked seeing the deer in the backyard. It's right now there's a little bit like the confusion or discombobulation within you is wait, I'm so good at manifesting that I normally just like bump into a person or bump into the job or bump into the exact place I'm supposed to live. But it's right now you're going through a shift. So it's more like I like this, I like that. It's really you're at a state of getting back into the I like this, I like that, I like living life this way. And show me all the cool houses. Show me all the cool houses that my friend and I can go look at and just have fun. It'll be fun to have something to do with her and like just see the houses. Like, help me have fun in this finding my next home process because I am looking for a conscious community with healthy adults who want to connect a little bit but also enjoy their personal lives, and have a clean house. So show me the houses that are going to get me into the vibe of it because there's a little bit of you too that's looking for something fun to tap you into what will I like about real estate. So just recognize that that energy is in there too. So have fun with the looking for your next house process. Um, and it's recognizing that what you want in your next house is I'm ready to live in a prosperous area where I'm just surrounded by people that walk, doing my evening walk. I bump into cool neighbors who have cool stories to share. Um, and you're just really looking to move into that prosperous area. And there's something there. um, Amina and everyone. So I do the show Monday through Thursday. 11 a.m. to 11:30 a.m. Eastern Time for free. After the 30-minute mark, which we're past the 30-minute mark, if you want your reading done that day, that is when I do request a super chat in the encouraged amount of $20 if you want your reading done that day. You could always come back tomorrow though and see if you kind of get, the luck of the draw to get your reading done that day. But that is why I do the show 4 days a week, Monday through Thursday, to try to get just help as many people as I possibly can. So if you would like your reading 100% done today, now would be a great time to smash the super chat button. I'll finish up Conscious Read and then answer yours afterwards because I would love to help, whether it's, today or tomorrow. Um, so you're saying, I see, thank you so much. Of course, absolutely. Okay, so there's a little bit of a small mindset issue to work through. Spirit, what do you have to say about that though? Because there's something about admitting that you want to be in just like a prosperous area where people are talking about good times, good things happening, fun things they found. Um, what is this pelican about, Spirit? This is interesting because from what I know of you, especially, is that it almost looks like you don't fully feel like you belong in an area like that. Like you feel like, I don't want to use the word sneaky, but I can't think of a different word. It's like whatever word is sneaky, but with a positive connotation. It's like you kind of think you have to, I don't 100% belong there. So what's the back way to get in there? Um, because it just looks like you're a little bit distracted of like I don't quite belong, but I want to belong. So Spirit, what do you have to say about that? Like a fraud. Okay, that's another way to word it. But there's a little bit of a positive. It's almost as if like I'll never be able to make money the way that those people do, but I want to live in an area with those kind of people. But it's like you got there, you know? You got there, which means you do belong there. Um, Yeah, and it's almost as if there's a little bit of a fear. I see why the general message from today was all about embracing what it is you do like. Because it looks like it's a what if I move in there and then I'm just a spectacle of delight for these people? Like, I don't just want to be the entertainer or oh, did you see the new girl? Oh, she's not a tech developer like all of us who live in this community. So there's just a little bit of like something like that. Um, which I'm glad you're in my mastermind because we'll be able to help change your energy more on a live call, obviously, than we can on a free live. But Spirit, is there anything more? Yes. That's why we're saying don't get the where is my exact house? Universe, help show me how I belong in a cool area like that. Because I gotta admit, I like walking outside my door and just going on a morning walk around the neighborhood. I really liked that in that one place I lived. And there were just all these citrus trees where I could pick stuff. I really, really liked that. And I'd like to now live in a neighborhood where it's safer so I can go on even longer walks. And I do like the nice restaurants to go eat at where everyone just seems like what a beautiful Thursday. What a beautiful way to spend the afternoon. Hey, how are you? Hey, you just moved in, right? How can we help you feel more welcome? Do you know where everything is in the town? It's embracing that I'm ready to enjoy all the facets of my life. So much of my life is getting so much better. And I'm just ready to see and feel how I belong. I'm ready to feel like I belong. And Concha, this is a little bit because you've also done the Becoming Who You Really Are course with us. This is a little bit of a furthering the deepening of the lesson of that self concept of me. I belong, I exist, I belong here on earth. We all belong, and I want to start playing in an environment where just looking at my house makes me happy. Where just looking at my whole living environment makes me happy. That the people I live with make me happy and delight. I'm looking to manifest a life where just naturally the things that are in front of me help me stay high vibe. Because you've been so good at thinking good thoughts, at deliberately thinking good thoughts and deliberately focusing on things that help you get high vibe. But now it's like, I'm just ready to live in an environment where it's easier to be high vibe and enjoy life. Do you see how that's what it's about? I have to stop being Barbara the Builder, thinking men will appreciate all my help. Oh, yeah, we got to get rid of that. They don't like that. Wounded energy men like that help. So I have to give myself all my own healthy, healing energy and then meet men that don't want or need help fixing. So that is DJ what they were talking about in their read about how that will get you down the little bit of the alone path they were talking about. It's up until today, my vibration has been attracting men who need building, and I always thought would they would appreciate it and then want to stay with me. I now recognize that's not working, so I'm ready to experience an entirely new type of a relationship. And I break this down in my Law of Attraction course. I'm ready to experience an entirely new type of a relationship, one where it feels like they want to give back to me, one where it feels like they like adding to my life. I'm ready to have more of my focus on me, my happiness, what I like, and be able to be in an amazing relationship. Um, all right, everyone, we are past the 30-minute mark. This was fun. Thank you for showing up to High Vibe Morning. I love doing this show, and I can't do it without you all. So Monday through Thursday, 8 a.m. Pacific time, 11 a.m. Eastern time. First 30 minutes is always free. After that, if you want your read guaranteed that day, I do request and encourage super chat in the amount of $20. I'm available for personal readings, which I will link to right now. And look forward to seeing you guys tomorrow. Bye.